Well, what's up, guys? Here's the new whip. Yeah, so here it is. That's the new daily. It's really cold out here. Wow, I'm gonna put my phone away. Yeah, here it is, the new daily. WRX is gone, as you can see. Here's the new daily. It's a 97 Civic EX Auto. Fuck yeah. Got a 10-day tag on it, so it doesn't really matter if you see it or not. Nice little crack in the bumper, a little dent. Whatever, I got it for really cheap as to just drive every day. But here's my real new car. It's a 1989 Toyota Super Turbo. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, but it's pretty clean for an 89. Only has 145,000 miles on it, so yeah, I'll just walk around it a little bit and show you guys. Yeah, so yeah, it needs a lot of work, but it'll be fun once I'm done. Open it up. Let's see if I'm pointing the right way. Yeah, it's got NRG buckets in it with 4-point race harness. Memphis sub in the back. It's okay. It works pretty good, but got gauges. Everything works. Pop these. Yeah. Yeah, but the only problem with the interior is this little armrest is worn off, but everything other than that, everything's in really good condition. So it's a T-top, so had that off the other day when it wasn't I think it's like 31 degrees outside right now, when it was like 60 something about 4 or 5 days ago, so that's lovely. I'll just walk around it again. Needs a good buff, I'll tell you that. But yeah, only problem with the outside is these. If anybody has any suggestions on how to get that to remold, I don't really want to press on it because it's really cold right now. But how to get those to remold back to the car, go ahead and leave it in the comments. You know, always down for suggestions. I'll probably end up making a bracket for it or something, because I've heard they just, because it's like molded like in a curve to the car, so they like come off after time, like this back one is. But I mean, obviously that won't come off because that's one solid piece. But yeah, so antenna is missing. Whatever. I'd rather listen to my phone. But we'll open up the back. The shocks obviously don't work, figures, right? Yeah, here's the back. It's pretty clean. The carpet's pretty clean. Needs to be vacuumed, but other than that, it's really clean. So close that, and then this is what annoys me, is all the pitting in the bumper. I don't know. Eventually, I want to get it repainted, but either get new bumpers or Bondo over it or something. I don't know. Yeah, here, let's open up hood. Yeah. Get my handy block of wood, because these struts don't work either. They work sometimes when it's warm outside, but come on. There we go. Let me get a light. There's one. Okay, this light sucks. Whatever. Deal with that. I don't know where one's at. Here it is, the 7M GTE. Basically a 1J. Don't crucify me for saying that if you're a 1J guy or if you're a Super guy. I don't know much about these yet, so I stepped away from the Subarus for now. I know Subarus left and right nowadays, so I figured I'd step away and do something different. So here it is. It's basically a 1J, so I've read on the forums and stuff. The 1J and the 7M are pretty similar in how they are. The 7M, I've heard, can hold more power stock than the 1J, but the 1J is easier or is cheaper to build. And so I don't know. That was just on the forums. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't quote me on that. I already had to put a new battery in it, put new spark plugs in it. I wonder if I have those old spark plugs. I want to show this to you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Check on my phone, see if you can see that. Yeah, that used to have oil all over it. That's what happens when something, not sure exactly what, rings or valve stem seals or something is leaking, because cylinder 6 has a bunch of oil in it. So cylinder 1 is burning. I don't know where which one it is. I don't feel like going through them all, but that one's what do you say, it's running too lean. It was all burnt up. So 1 is lean, 6 has a bunch of oil in it, or rich. I don't know which one it is for if it's burning out the spark plug. Anyways, change those, and I don't know, I want to play with it and get everything working right before I go to rebuild it. So it will eventually be getting rebuilt, no doubt, and you'll be seeing that on the channel, because I got this hefty little head strap from a friend, thanks to him. But yeah, here it is. So apparently got a new turbo in it. I don't know, it kind of looks eBay. I don't know. I think it's a CT26, the stock turbo. I just don't know where it's from or who made it or whatever. But if it's as new as he says, I guess. I mean, I might go get it checked out. Whenever I take the motor apart, I'll bring it up to a turbo guy and see what he thinks. Because I know a guy who who sells turbos and everything. He checked out my last one on my Subaru, so I'll bring it up to him when I have the motor out. But yeah, here it is. It's still got, I think that's just a flex pipe. There's one cat in the exhaust. It's still pretty loud. So, ow, I'm not used to this head strap. Stock intercooler, but just has that piping for that, which is pretty ignorant. I have a feeling I'm having like a dying problem at idle. I'm not sure if it's that, like when you let off, sometimes it'll die, and that's what happened with my Subaru, is that when the blow-off valve wasn't recirculating like it should down into there, I'm pretty positive, because that's where it is stock, I don't know, that it would die. Like it wouldn't all the time, it would just be like sometimes it would die out, and then when I recirculated it fully stopped that. So it might be that, I don't know these cars, so if you have any suggestions on that, leave that in the comments. I already had to put heater hose here, because I cleaned the idle air control valve, and the stock hose, like this hard line, was here, and there were splits in both ends, like up to there or so, on both ends, and this end down here in the whatever it is for the idle air control valve, it was taped. So we were just gonna put them back on and clamp them, but then we just decided to go down to AutoZone and get heater hose. It should be fine. I mean, I know it's a vacuum hose and it could close shut, but it's been fine so far, because we tested it, so it should be fine. And then I got a bunch of stuff to fix, like the injectors are butt spliced in. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the injectors are butt spliced in, so I'll have to fix that. And when I have the motor out, but they're bigger injectors. They're 550 cc. I think they're Lexus or something injectors. I don't know. I keep reading that on the forums or something because I really don't know anything about these. But yeah, and it's got ARP head studs. So yeah, it's ready. I mean, all I got to do is order the fuel pump kit install, and I already have a fuel pump here that'll go on it. So, and then put a bigger fuel pump in it, and then once I rebuild the engine, and then either bigger turbo or keep that one. Not sure yet. We'll see. I can't even drive the car right now because I fucked up the AFM or mass airflow sensor, whichever one you want to call it. I see it like labeled so many different ways. I'm pretty sure it's AFM, and the airflow meter, it's the same dang thing to me, in my opinion. Whatever, they do basically the same thing, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. But I took it out to clean it, and my friend gave me a contact cleaner, not mass airflow cleaner. So yeah, don't do that. What not to do? Yeah, don't clean it with electrical contact cleaner. I think I might. No, basically that. Shoot. This is what you should clean it with. Yeah, right there, mass airflow sensor cleaner. But yeah. So what not to do? That. Got back there. Got my eBay steering wheel. Man, I tried to freaking break this thing. It's impossible. So it's pretty sturdy. So I'll probably end up putting that in. Like, I had a couple friends try and break it, and then he gave me this manifold as well. I don't know if it's eBay or not. I don't know. I think it. Oh, excuse me. I think it's from CX Racing. So, good God, I got too much stuff up here. Oh, that was holding that up. Ew. Oh God, that was cold. And then I have this digital ECU tuner or something. I don't even know how this works. I'll have to look into that. He gave me that so it could get tuned. So that's that. And then yeah, that's basically that for that car. He gave me a bunch of gasket and stuff, which I'm gonna end up buying new ones anyway because I need the whole kit, and he just has mismatching parts and crap flying around. So I'm gonna just buy a new kit anyways. So we'll go open this car, show you briefly. It's pretty clean for what it is. It really is. I'm pretty happy with it for what I paid for it, at least, which is disclosed information. Everything works. The sound system is pretty good in it, so I'm not touching this thing until it needs it. It's got 221/37 on it. I already put like 175 miles on it since I bought it, and this was 2 days ago. So I've been driving it. So I gotta drive it like almost 2 hours. Oh, that shocked me. No, that's locked. Still gonna lock this. Yeah, I gotta drive it almost 2 hours from where I'm at right now to go get a mass airflow or AFM, whatever it is. So anyway, before this camera dies, yeah, I was gonna get it from a guy up in Greensboro who has one, so I just gotta wait until he calls me when he gets it. But anyways, to wrap up this video, here's my new car before the camera dies, and look for more videos in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.